welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Meredith E. Phillips, and it's the Happy New Year. It's 2023 by the time you're seeing this video. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about the new year. I feel so motivated. I feel so excited to get started on everything. I hope you feel the same way. I hope you had a great time with family and friends over the recent holidays. I hope you had some time to just sit back and relax, like spend all day reading a book or playing a video game or whatever it is you wanted to do. And I really hope that you feel energized and recharged and ready to go, because I'm definitely feeling super ready to get going on all of my goals, which is what we're going to be chatting a little bit about today. So my plan for this video is to do something a little bit different. I didn't want to just sit and talk at you with my goals. So what I'm going to do while we talk about goals is I'm going to make a vision board. So I've got some cardstock paper because I did not remember to pick up a piece of poster board at the store. So we're just gonna tape this together. It'll be fine. And that's what we're gonna do for our backing. And then I've also printed out a bajillion photos, obviously all sourced from Pinterest, that just represent different things that I'm hoping to achieve mostly this year. There's a few things in here that represent stuff that I'd love to do this year. I don't know if it's realistic or possible or within the budget or anything like that, but I was like, it's a vision board. Let's just put stuff on it. I'm not using this. I know a lot of people do vision boards as a way to like promote manifestation and all that kind of stuff. I don't really believe in that kind of thing. I'm really making this as a motivation board, really. Something that I'm like, look at all this stuff I want to do, like, go get it. Just work hard and do it. So that's my purpose behind this. I don't know where exactly I'm going to put this up yet. Somewhere in my office. It's a vision board. I should be able to vision it and see it throughout the year to remind myself of all the stuff I want to do. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put together, I think, 4 of these sheets to begin with. They're 12 by 12, so that'd be 24 by 24, which seems large enough to me. So let me real quick tape it together. It won't be neat looking maybe, but I'm going to be putting pictures all over it, so it doesn't matter what it looks like. So my writing goals this year, I was like, go big or go home. We are going to be audacious. We are going to be bold. We are going to dream big. And hopefully we're going to do some of that stuff. I'm going to say it. And it's maybe not going to happen, but I'm going to say it. By the end of this year, by the end of 2023, I want to have a manuscript in hand that is ready to be queried. I want a queryable manuscript by the end of 2023. Okay? Listen, I feel like in a lot of ways, I've sort of been just like paddling in place for a long time. I feel like I've just written draft after draft, and not that I haven't learned anything from those drafts. I've definitely learned a lot over the last several years, but I've just been writing drafts and trying to revise them, not being super successful sometimes. And I'm tired of being in that stage. I want to go to the next stage. I'm ready to do it. And I think I have the book to do it with. We're gonna freaking do it, right? We're gonna do the thing. I've got so many pictures here. Oh my gosh, this one maybe. I need to start sticking stuff down or I'm never gonna actually stick something down. So where's my tape? Where's my tape? Oh, here it is. It's covered in pictures. So my first picture I think I'm gonna put down is this one. I like this one better. Okay, we're putting this one down first. It's just a desk with a computer, nothing fancy. I'm not like putting these in any particular spot at the moment. I'm just putting them on the paper somewhere. And we'll see what we end up with. Maybe I'll hate this, but I don't think I will. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like I've been paddling in place, not really doing anything to make forward progress, and I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it, man. So we're going to make some forward progress this year, my friends. We are going to do big things. So the first step in that process is getting a second draft completed out of my first draft. That's the first thing I'm going to be starting on. I'm going to be working on that in the next couple days. I'm filming this at the end of December, so it's not quite January 1st for me, but I'm going to start with a reread of my draft. I'm going to start then taking notes on what I want to fix about it. I think this picture was meant to represent that a little bit, where it's just like all the notes all over the wall. So I'm going to put that on here. When I'm doing that first revision, what I want to focus most on is the plot and just like the basic story, okay? So I want to make sure that the plot is solid. I want to make sure that there aren't, some sort of major plot holes, just to make sure that the story itself works. Then I want to do a third draft where I'm focused more on the characters and making sure the characters are really well fleshed out, making sure that they're coming alive on the page and all that kind of thing. So that'll be the third draft. After the third draft, I need critique partners so that I can start to figure out, okay, this doesn't work, or this isn't coming across the right way, or whatever. So that's what this picture sort of represents. Is there's like a bunch of people here. There's a bunch of different computers, a bunch of different notes, and coffee and all that kind of stuff. Like, I need to find people who can work with me, who are writing in the same genre I'm writing in, who are kind of at the same stage of being a writer. Like, if you're just starting out writing, I don't want this to sound like conceited or something, but if you're just starting out writing, you probably can't help me very much because you don't know as much as me. Like, I don't mean it like that, but you know what I mean? Like, a beginner isn't going to be very much help to somebody who's at a little bit more of an advanced stage than them, right? So I need somebody who's writing the same kind of thing I'm writing and who is at sort of the same level that I'm at. So I need to look for that person so we can keep working together, revising our work with the intention of querying. I'd also really love to find beta readers, get feedback there, and start to implement all that feedback into like a fourth draft. I don't know how many drafts I will need. I think it'll depend on the type of feedback I get, and I don't know. I mean, again, kind of uncharted territory here, so we'll see how long it takes. The other thing I want to do on the writing front is to invest in myself as a writer / aspiring author. So I've got a couple pictures here that are supposed to represent that. These ones, where it's like a studying, learning kind of situation. I want to take a workshop or a class or something that's going to move me farther beyond where I am now as a writer. There's a couple different ones that I've found online from reputable people. I'm not taking like weird scammy classes over here, okay? I've found a couple that I'm interested in. We'll see which one I'm able to do or which one I'm able to take. There's one that's coming up that starts in February, and it's more of a like, you sign up and you do the class like kind of in real time, so to speak. And then there's another class that's more like purchase it whenever you want and work through it however you want kind of deal. I'm interested in the one that is like kind of, you're supposed to sort of do it along in real time. You don't have to, but I think that would be ideal. I want something kind of like that because I think there's a bit of a more accountability there where you're supposed to log in, read the stuff, watch the videos, chat with the other participants. Like, it's an active kind of thing. And I think that would help me to stay on track with it. The only thing I'm a little nervous about is it is expensive. These are not cheap classes that I found. And I really want to make sure that they are worth the money, because I don't have hundreds and hundreds of dollars just lying around waiting to be spent. Like, I want it to be spent on something worthwhile. You know what I mean? So anyway, That's another goal, is to invest in myself as a writer. And finally, to contribute to the stuff that I'm now writing, I am wanting to continue my education and knowledge on Regency England, and the Regency time period in general. So I've got just a couple pictures here to sort of represent, I'm interested in that time period and want to learn more. So I'm going to put these on here. I've got a couple books for Christmas from my husband, who is a historian, so I assume they're like good books. But yeah, I'm excited to get to read those here in the next, weeks, months, whatever. And yeah, just expand my knowledge on the time period. So what do I need to do to accomplish all these goals? Because that come like March or June, the inspiration I'm feeling right now and motivation might kind of be drying up. So what do I need to do? I think that critique partners would obviously provide some accountability in terms of, hey, you better be doing stuff or you're not going to have anything to critique. The other thing that I know I've mentioned in a couple other videos previous to this that I have been considering, and I think I'm going to try, at least in January. We'll see how it goes maybe throughout January, but it is this one. It is this one. 5:30 a.m. I think I'm going to try to get up early so that I can do about an hour's worth of writing work first thing in the morning. I'm a little, it's so early, but the rest of the day is just so busy. And if I don't take that time when it's available to me, I'm just not going to have very much time. Last year, I was really relegating writing to like mainly the weekends, and I don't want to do that. It's not enough time over the weekend. You know what I mean? I'm going to try getting up early. I have like morning time curtains. Maybe, which one should I do? I have 2 morning curtains. Maybe this one. But yeah, so I'm going to try to get up early. We'll see how it goes. I'm putting it on the board. You guys can ask me, hold me accountable to getting up early. But yeah, if I get up at 5:30, I will have about an hour to work on stuff. So we'll see how that goes. I might hate it, but during NaNoWriMo, let me tell you, I got some work done. I got some work done first thing in the morning. So let's move on a little bit. Oh wait, no, there was one more thing. Well, it's kind of writing, but it's also kind of personal. The other thing that I'm interested in pursuing or starting again is journaling. I haven't really journaled consistently since March of 2021, or really maybe like April of 2021. And I'd like to start again. I've been feeling that itch to journal. So I want to start journaling again. I've got a couple pictures here of some journaling type stuff, so I'm going to put those on it somewhere. Where shall they go? That's too much text in one spot. Maybe down here. Now, when am I going to journal? I don't know, because typically the last time I was journaling consistently, I was getting up at like a normal kind of time. I didn't have to get up early at that point. And I was journaling like first thing in the morning. I was kind of doing like the morning pages thing, if you've heard of that. And if I'm getting up early now, it's going to be for like novel writing purposes, not journaling. So I don't know. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself with the journaling stuff. It might be kind of inconsistent, and that's okay. But as long as I'm doing it several times a month, I think that'll be good. Next. Social media, including YouTube. I definitely want to continue with YouTube, So I'm going to put this on here. I am going to have to change things though. In the past, I have been doing 2 videos a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. I think that's too much. It takes a lot of time to film the videos. It takes a lot of time to edit the videos. If my big goal for the year is to progress in my writing, I need the time in order to do so. So what my plan is to only do 1 video a week, usually. What I'm thinking is I'll do 1 video a week on Fridays, which will be like a vlog style format kind of thing. And then if I have a one-off kind of topic that I would rather do as like a sit-down video, I might do that and post those on Tuesdays. One Tuesday video I do think I want to try to make time for each month is a like month in review sort of recap video like I did last year. I liked doing those. It kind of kept me on track, sort of, in terms of like working on stuff. That would be like a Tuesday video. So there might be weeks where you get two, but I think on a lot of weeks you're just gonna get the one Friday video, which is a little sad. I really like making the videos, but it does take time, and I don't want to spend my limited time on a video unless it's something I really, really, really want to do. You know what I mean? One video a week, except for sometimes. I also really want to focus on improving my filming and editing skills this year. That was a goal sort of last year. I don't think I really did a whole lot. I did a little bit, but not that much. And so I really do want to try to make the videos better, make them more engaging, make them more entertaining, inspirational, motivating, whatever you want to say there. That's my other sort of goal within a goal. A few personal goals to finish this out. I do want to continue doing the walks with dogs. I've got a picture of, not me, but it was a prettier picture than I have of me with the dogs. So I do want to continue doing walks with the dogs for fitness, exercise, whatever. And I also want to continue my eating a healthy lunch trend, which I've been doing well with. So I've got like a salad picture. I don't usually eat salad, but you know, something to represent healthy eating. So I've got those here. I also have a picture of bunnies. It's not our bunnies, but they were cute. And I don't know what this represents necessarily, like continue taking care of the bunnies and enjoying them. I don't know. They're doing okay. Crispin's still chugging along. He is the Energizer bunny for real. But Lucy's starting to have some mobility issues. Junie's doing okay. Junie's, I think, the healthiest of all three of them at this point. I'm shocked, honestly, that Crispin has made it this long. This time last year, I thought for sure he was gonna not make it the whole year. And he's still here, so I'm happy about it. Lucy looks like maybe she's going to be the next one to sort of start that downward spiral, but they're old. What are you going to do? So, yeah, we'll just continue taking care of them until they don't want to be here anymore, you know? The other big goal we have, I guess, in terms of pets is for the dogs. Nahan's doing fine. Jade, we're really working hard with Jade. We're working with a behaviorist right now, and then in March we have an appointment with a behaviorist in the Houston area. She is like one of 50 some people in the country who have this special certification where they're like a dog psychologist, basically. So we're just having some behavioral issues with her that need to be fixed, and we're hoping that these people will help us fix them. We're slowly making progress, but that's another big goal that we really want to finish out this year. Mental health, I still want to continue taking time off work, kind of like I did last year, where I was like, I need a 3-day weekend every month. And that was great. I took off more time than that too. So I've got a picture of an airplane to represent like time off. Did I go on an airplane last year? No. Do I think I'm going to go on an airplane this year? Probably not, but I love traveling. I wish we could go somewhere cool, but with the pets at the moment, that's not looking like a realistic thing, but we're just going to put it on here to represent time off, vacation, etc., etc. Now, home projects. Are you so excited about this? Can you take a guess as to what is on the home projects list for the year? Is it hardwood floors? No, it's not. No, it is not. I took it off the list. We're not doing hardwoods anytime soon. That's just not happening. That's been on my list for like 2 years now, 3 years now. I don't even know. I don't think that's happening this year. I've kind of given up thinking that it's going to happen. There's another one though. Do you know what it is? It's been on my list for 2 years, and it's so stupid that we haven't done it yet. It's this. It's the attic stairs. I'm putting freaking attic stairs on this dumb vision board, okay? Because It's not a hard project. It's not an expensive project. Like, it's a really, you buy the stair unit, you have someone install it. How has it been on our list for 2 years now? So stupid. So you know what I did? Because apparently I am incapable of getting this done. I asked my husband, I said, can you just do this? Just take care of this. Figure out the unit we need to buy it, schedule it for an install. Just tell me the date that they're coming. And he was like, yeah, sure. So he's in charge of this. So if it doesn't get done this year, it's going to be his fault. So anyway, hopefully that can get done in the next couple months. I'd like to have it done before it starts getting really hot again, because, you know, you're going to have a giant hole in your ceiling for who knows how many hours while they're installing it and all that. And if it's hot, you're going to get all the heat and it's a mess. So attic stair unit, I would love to have that replaced. The other thing I'm going to put on here for home projects, I really don't think this is super realistic for this year, but I'd love to do this, at least one of these. We desperately need to have the master bathroom completely gutted and just redesigned from like the studs up. It is horrifically bad in there. Not because like we've destroyed it, but just because I don't think it's been upgraded since the house was built in 1968, and it's just gross. It's just gross. So I've got some soothing, calming bathrooms here. I really like this one. Just, we need the bathroom upgraded, okay? The other thing I'd love to do is upgrade the kitchen and the laundry room. These are huge projects. These are like strip out everything. You know, we're talking like tens of thousands of dollars for these kinds of home reno projects. Like, I don't know, we would have to do some sort of loan. I don't know how you do that, but it's like, we got to do something. Ugh, the bathroom especially is just gross back there. I don't use it. I use the hall bathroom because I was like, you can take this one. So my husband uses it, but I do not. I'd love to do a kitchen reno. I don't know if that's realistic, but you know what? We're putting it on here, okay? We're just putting it on here for funsies. To remind myself, you could like invest in this and do it. And also the kitchen and the like mudroom, laundry room is also, they're all sort of attached in our house. You come in through the mudroom, which is also the laundry room, and then you come in through the kitchen. So the laundry room, I'd also love to redo that. That's the only space in the house that needs to be redone that I actually know what I want. I know how I want it to look when it's finished. So yeah, I would love to get that completed. Okay, is that everything? Is that everything? I think so. Oh, you know what? I'll also put this on here. I printed out some pictures of some bookstores, just sort of to represent, like, I want my book to be in a bookstore one day. I don't think that's going to happen this year. We're a little bit far from that point, but vision board, we're going to put it on here. We're going to put it on here to remind ourselves where we want to end up. I've got a lot of things happening. Oh, and keep forgetting, I printed out so many dang pictures. I shouldn't have printed this many, but it's fine. I also found this. I was looking up rabbit stuff to put rabbit stuff on here, but it had this quote from the Velveteen. I found this quote from the Velveteen Rabbit. It says, everything that is real was imagined first. Everything that is real was imagined first. So whether you're writing a book, whether you're creating a work of art, everything that is real was imagined first. So all this stuff is stuff I'm imagining. That's the first step into making it real, right? This looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of am liking it. Can I hold it up like a school project? Look, my book report is about yeah, I think it's fun. Now, it is in absolutely no shape. Like, I can't like cut off. It's not a square. I like it. Let me show you up close. was fun. I had a good time doing that, and I like how it turned out. So I'll try to figure out somewhere in my room to put it where I'll be able to see it on a regular basis. I hope you're excited about the new year, and I hope you're ready to work hard. Let me know what some of your goals for the new year are. Do you have writing goals, personal goals, reading goals? I didn't even mention reading because I don't have any goals. I'm just reading for fun, reading to educate myself, just reading what I feel like. I'm not really keeping track of anything in particular. But yeah, tell me your big audacious goals for 2023 and how you are planning to achieve them. What are you going to do to actually make those goals a reality? I will be back on Friday with a vlog starting off the new year strong, getting our project reread and getting ready to work on a second draft of my Regency romance. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.